And we all know what happened. And we all know who that person was. And we all know.
No.
So are you saying that you were looking for an outsider?
No.
I mean, for all you know, you would have brought in some other
issue of an outsider.
Some other
you are talking about
someone.
announcing a chief minister and not announcing a chief minister face. Delhi we announced, we lost. So there are no analogies between the two.
Because you announced it, Kiran Bedi, you parachuted that chief minister.
The issue is, in Bihar, there were enough leaders of equal stature. And so it was thought prudent that once there is a victory, let the MLAs decide for themselves.
But can I just
the number of rebels which were fighting this election vis-a-vis, say, the Mahagathbandhan and vis-a-vis the NDA. NDA had a very less number in comparison. So that's not a valid this thing. As I said, is once people make up their mind for an alliance, then they make up their mind. So saying that Laluji had 80 seats, so he has a better mandate, or that Congress got 27. I have been hearing these observations for a very long time, since morning or earlier also. I don't think we recognize and realize that as a nation, the paradigm has changed. You cannot look at electioneering from the narrow prism of caste only.
I know if you're BJP, you try to look at it from religion also.
Just 1 minute. There is this saying, "Do aur do ka jod hamesha char kahan hota hai." We are talking about the arithmetic. "Do aur do ka jod hamesha char kahan hota hai." सोच समझ वालों को थोड़ी नादानी दे मौला.
Okay. Can I just go to Sanjay Jha?
I think just one last observation. We'll all draw hypotheses from the results and say this caste went there, this none. I challenge anybody to have any authentic data which can prove where the caste went.
No,
I know enough psephology. I've done enough psephology.
Sir, we will.
And I understand the
Sir, you have not got the support of caste that you thought will be in your favor.
We have not got the support of people.
You've not got the support.
We have not got the support of people, and that is what is the
no,
that is the truth. I personally do not find that valid. You're confusing the high command culture with the dynasty culture of the Congress, which is not true. See, I heard that in Maharashtra people said the high command will decide who the CM will be. Yes, because in our constitution we provide that the parliamentary board must decide who would be the leader. That's the constitution.
Who decided Manohar Lal Khattar's name?
The parliamentary board.
Who chairs the parliamentary board?
The Prime Minister.
When the Prime Minister makes a suggestion, Amit Shah proposes Prime Minister.
I stand corrected. A slip of...
what are we talking about?
A slip of tongue is no fault of the brain.
I'm not a BJP member, but I track the BJP.
It's the President who chairs it. The Prime Minister is a member of the parliamentary board. So all the senior leaders. It's a 21-member parliamentary board. Very interesting observation. Since morning, I've been just trying to decipher the narrative of the Congress. Right from the speech of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Do you realize that none is giving credit to the governance of Nitish Kumar? It's so strange. And first, I noticed it, but it didn't strike me as to what is the reason. Now, after having seen this throughout the day, I understand what's the reason. You see, the moment you are giving credit to the good governance of Nitish Kumar, what you were just proposing was that does he come center stage? Is he the cementing force around which you build up a challenge to...
Well, I think Mr. Keswan doesn't have any option. I mean, Mr. Keswan's party doesn't have any option.
What I'm saying is, how is it?
I mean, it could be Samajwadi Party in UP, it could be this alliance in Bihar.
How is it that nobody, normally what happens is when I said, look, I was brilliant. We did good governance, we served the people well, we did this for the people, and so we won.
Right.
Then we said, look, and you were bad.
Can we hear from Mr. Keswan?
No, I wasn't good.
Can we hear from Mr. Keswan?
I would not really be in a position to state what the Prime Minister is thinking about his cabinet. That's his prerogative. But as somebody who has known the party for a very long time, this debacle is not an aberration.
It's not an aberration.
It's not an aberration.
So you cannot ignore it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not an aberration. Delhi was viewed as an aberration because there was a whole series of successes, and especially because Delhi has a special character, it was viewed as an aberration, but this is not. It is serious. It's a serious reversal, and I think I have spoken to a lot of leaders, and my sense is there is deep anguish about this reversal, and there's going to be serious introspection. Defeat itself is a lesson that we have to wake up and
but you really got defeated in Delhi. You didn't wake up.
That's what I said. That was an aberration. This is a real-time defeat. But one last comment which I want to make is, there seems to be a misreading of this mandate. You know, we again want to look at it from the narrow prism of the caste, the religion. No, this nation has aspirations.
The aspirational vote today.
This mandate clearly establishes that it is the aspirational vote which has made Nitish Kumar win, and let's not.
Gentlemen,
I'm sad that Congress is trying to deny him his credit.
Congress is not
there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What is critical is, I am proud that this nation votes for aspirations.
Mr. Mittal,
it did it in 2014. It has done it now.